Steve. Hey, okay. Hopefully you can hear me. I look really grainy. It's like all ghost-like and grainy. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, who cares what it looks like? I usually people make YouTube videos because they want to give help. I need help. Um, I have been for the last like month really considering getting a texturizer. I know, and I've been like natural for honestly the whole process, like the transitioning and um the big chop and all that stuff it's been like 5-6 years in the making, but in the last 2 years was the last time that I've the 2 years ago I chopped off like the last scraggly like ends that I found, and um haven't, I only straighten it once a year and then I like trim it, and you know like the last 2 years have been like natural, like, but I rock a fro or I rock these. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of it. If I lived in up north where I'm from, no problem. I would just rock a wig, blah blah blah. I live in Miami. It gets really hot. Every time I try to do something with it, like it doesn't matter. I like get in the heat or it'll rain for 20 minutes or whatever, and like all my like work is for naught. It's kind of frustrating. So like I was looking at a keratin treatment, and then everything that was scaring me. And then somebody with natural hair, like with my hair type 4B 4C, was like, don't do a keratin, like it'll just jack up your hair and it won't even make a difference. And I was like, okay, fine. But I've been seeing all this texturizer stuff. I reached out to my mom who's natural. I reached out to my friend who's transitioning, and I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, I really kind of want something less, I kind of want to be able to, like, not have my hair be so annoying sometimes. I want it to be more manageable. I'm not one of those people, okay, I'm rambling. Let's go pros and cons. Why I want to do it. One, I'm sick of wearing my hair this way, and I would like to be able to do some stuff where it's like more of a straighter like look or whatever, and I not have to worry about it like completely turn into like complete. I don't mind. I love texture, but I don't want it to like do what it does, which turns into a fro like all the time. Two, because I think my hair actually grows better when it's less kinky. It tangles less. I get less knots. When I was straightening my hair more often, I wanted to get away from that heat, but when I was straightening more often, the real deal is that I felt like my hair was actually healthier. But it was like because when I oiled it, it actually got to the ends, and because I didn't have the constant like tangling and knots. Three, I'm not one of those people who spends a lot of time on their hair. Like, I really don't want to spend a lot of time on my hair. I really don't. I'm one of those people who like growing up all through high school, I really kind of like rolled out the bed and just kind of was like, let's go. You know what I mean? I don't. That's why I have these in, because even though they take a long time for me to put in, once they're in, they're in, and I don't do anything to it but like occasionally, like do stuff to the scalp, and that's it. Anyway, so yeah, I guess those are my like main reasons. The reason why I don't want to do it is because, of course, because I'm team natural. Like, I've been team natural for so long, and I like it. I feel like it's like I'm proud of it, and I'm like, yeah, I like natural. Hey, yeah. And like I see sisters as natural, I'm like, yeah, like I don't know, like the camaraderie, like I feel like that's like important. Two, I think it's important to like love your hair, and like why is naturally you coming out of your head, But then along with that, I'm kind of like, people, why do black women always have to be the ones who like are subject to like, if you do something to your hair that's not whatever, like then you're like have some type of racial identity crisis or something. Like, why can't we other people make their hair more manageable or dye their hair or do whatever, and it's like, oh, like white women don't dye their hair and people be like, oh, you're Asian washed or you're trying to be Asian or something, like what the, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know so many white girls who do stuff like keratin treatment or whatever, do stuff, and it's nobody's sitting there being like, oh, you're trying to be more this, or if they get a perm, it's like, you're trying to be more Hispanic. Like, I feel like we just go through that bullshit. So I'm like, all right, well, if I want to do this to my hair, then why do I even feel like there's some like issue with it? Like, why can't I just do whatever I want and make it more manageable just for my convenience? Three, or I don't even know what number I'm on, my hair is already dyed. Like, it's technically not as natural. Like, any color, anything you stick on your hair, I mean, I haven't done a relaxer and I don't use heat on it, but like once every couple of like once a year I actually straighten it, and like every now and then I'll do like some like stretching with like a blow dryer, like on low heat or no heat, and just like cool, whatever. I don't use a lot of heat. So like, but I got dye. So does that make me not natural anyway? Like, am I not team natural because I have my hair? I mean, these roots are pretty jacked up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, am I already not team natural? Yeah. So I'm making this video because I want to read comments. I want people to help me. Like, what should I do? Should I not? Should I not do it? Like, should I just like? Okay, I'll end it saying this. I think that it's simplified. Being natural is the stronger thing to do. I really do. I think that it's like, you know, deal with the maintenance and like, you know, learn how to deal with your hair the best way you can and love it and embrace it and like appreciate its diversity and its like lovely texture and all that. I think there's like strength in it that like is parallel to the strength and the resilience of being like just an African like American woman. Like I feel like, you know, I like that. I dig that about it. I feel like the texturizer, whatever the heck, would be an easy way out. It would be me trying to be easier. I feel like it would be like the only reason why I would be doing it is because I want the ease. Like I would like to have an easier way to like style it and actually like I can hold it a little bit more. And also the look. Like I just feel like I feel like I'm kind of, all I can do is a fro because even when I do other stuff, it turns into a fro because I am in Miami and it's hot or it's raining or it's humidity in there or I can't go to the beach because I did a not out or whatever and it'll get wet and it'll turn into a fro. And the shrinkage, like I'll do something cute to it. I'll do like an actual wash and go, like not the wash and go that we wish we could do, but like a wash and go where I like put the time into it and like use gel and conditioner and blah blah, and it'll be cute. And I'll have it and it'll be a nice length and then it'll be like this by the time I like go out. Like I'm like, it's just that's really how I feel about it. So this is 7 minutes. Help me. Please in the comments just let me know whether you think it's you have the same dilemma, you decided to do the texturizer, you decided not to do it and you're so glad you didn't do it. Like I have no desire for my hair to be straight. I do not want to ever do a relaxer again. Like never. I mean I know a texturizer is a relaxer, but like I do not want my hair straight. I do not want to go through that again. I do not want it broken off and like straight. Like I do not want that, you know. So if I did this texturizer, this mild relaxer, I would really be doing like, I would do a kiddie perm and like I would try to just like, you know, I still want to have texture. I just want a looser curl pattern. Why is that so difficult? Just because it would give me a little more versatility. And even if I don't like it, or even if I'm like, oh, I want my fro back, I want to be able to do a couple protein treatments and stop doing the Texlac or the kiddie perm and then get my stuff back. You know what I mean? Like, even if I got to cut off some stuff, whatever, I want to be able to get it back. I don't want to go into the world of perm. Never. Again, sorry. Nothing against girls that have perms at all. Because I did it for years and, like, whatever. But, like, I just don't. That's not. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Should I say it one more time? I don't want it. So help. What should I do? Should I be natural and just like be strong and be like deal with it and learn how to deal with your hair and embrace it and love it? Because people love it. People are always like, I love your hair. But I'm kind of sick of being like, I'm sick of being this girl. I'm kind of like, okay, I get it. I get this look. But like sometimes I want to do a different look. You know? Help. Thanks. Bye.